let's take care of the disclaimer, and once that's done, we'll get to the charts. This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Please do not copy our trades. We're just trading to have fun. Many, if not most of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube. Due to the delay of the stream, there's a latency of sometimes 5, 10, 15, 20 seconds. We're active scalpers. We could be out of the trade in 10 seconds. You don't even see us opening yet and we're already out. We also trade offline and I trade off camera. I have other charts, other screens, so you do not get to see the complete picture. Do not copy our trades. We are not licensed professionals. We're also not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90-95% of all traders lose money. We're not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Also, finally, please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Please read and understand the rest of CFTC Rule 4.41, and let's get to the charts. He's back! And what I mean by he's back, I mean I'm back. A little birdie told me that the markets were reacted very positively to FOMC. So let's see what I missed. I wasn't here. What chart you got there on the screen? You got the 1 minute. Let us start with the 15 minute. Boom. Okay, yes, I see. But it was not an easy trade, that's for sure. It was up and down and back up again, so it was a little bit of actually after 4 o'clock. Really, I'm late again. Let me look. Sell market. Want to get in on the trade as soon as it opens. Come on, continue lower, continue lower. You know you want to. There we go. Cover a piece. I don't know what happened. I clicked buy the bid. Doesn't want to buy the bid. Let me click it again. And then it did. Okay, anyways, I got some money back from yesterday. And now we wait. Those are the easiest trades, believe it or not. A lot of people think it's the scariest, but they're the easiest trades. The momentum in the first few seconds carries forward for about a minute. And if you catch it, you have pretty much a minute where it's going to go in your favor. I gotta say, a lot of us are complaining about lagging, and I'm seeing it. I don't know why we're getting it. Let's go, continue pushing higher. Oh, we already moved up to the 5 o'clock close. Let me lighten up a little bit. Oh my God, it's not, I don't even know if it's worth trading. It's like a 10-second delay. What's the spread? One point. There we go. I need one more. One more, another 4 points. 66, let it go to 70. 70, let me see the offer at 70. No, you're going the wrong way. There you go, 66, 64, wrong way again. You don't know where 70 is? 62, 66, 66, let's see, 67. Can I get a 67? Someone give me a 67. No, we're not getting the 67. 65, 66. It's proven to be too hard to get to where I want to get. I got out. Up 90. Well, it's not the 200 that I lost the other day, but yesterday in the evening session, but so what? 62. What? 8. How many 8s? 2 points? The open on this bar is 61.70 and 59.75. On the close, yes, it's 2 points. You know what? I got to create an indicator that. Well, look, we went right back down to where we opened that. I got to create an indicator that shows me the open, high, low, and close of the previous candle. Okay, I have a moment now. I can load up my strategies. Almost done. Bear with me. Gotta change the time on something here from 08. You know what? I'm gonna remove the time. I'm always changing it. That means let it just run all the time. Spending 30 seconds every time. It's not like it's a big deal, but I keep missing trades because of it. Okay, I'm ready to see if there's anything else worth taking. A little stab it along. Really? It's a good thing I only took it for 2. Didn't expect that. But we did stop twice at 532, so maybe we'll stop again at 532. I didn't even get really a chance to see what we did at 2 o'clock. 2:30. There's also a 2. Oh, nice. Come on, pop back up, pop back up. Pop up, you know you want to. There we go. Okay, 151, we're getting there. I forgot what yesterday's, what the damage was on yesterday's trade, but it was, I know the first number was a 2, so it was minus 200. Minus 244, minus 215, I don't remember. Just to remind you, if you can't tell, I'm sick. That's why my voice is like this. Okay, I have a little bit of time. Let me see what happened. Let's drill down to a 5 minute. Actually, I'm going to drill down to a 5 minute chart. We got a dump at 1 o'clock. That was irrelevant, but someone got out hastily. I heard there was a 1 in the morning fat finger candle also. Oh my God, yeah, there it is. Wow. What does that tell us about where people want the market to go, eh? And yet, After consolidating near the highs, we traded a lot lower. That brought it up to 21,680. So who knows, that might be a target. You know what, I'm going to fix my levels. That's the 1 o'clock candle, probably. It's the 30-minute chart. Let me find it. Yeah, it's this candle right here. Okay, so it pushed us up to this little zone that I have marked off based on these touches over here. But you know what? Maybe it needs to be drawn a little bit better. I didn't really like this one. That's why it's so fat. But maybe that would make more sense. I don't know. I should color this one something else because it's not really a significant level. I just put it in there. I will color it something else just to differentiate it from the others. We'll make it chocolate opacity 15%. So it's just there. It's there. We can see it, but it's not really. The main levels are the ones that are in blue. And I have to stretch out and change the dates until what day they draw because NinjaTrader couldn't put an extend to the left or an extend to the right button. Jesus Christ, it's so stupid. Seriously, I mean, you build a platform and you don't give an option to extend things to the right or to the left when they're being drawn in. Okay, so we have a good amount of room to trade higher and lower. Nothing for me on the 15-minute in the evening session. I don't consult it. I just took a trade on my Apex account. Let me put it up. I don't know why it's not showing. That's funny. I won't even say the stupid mistake I made. But I won't complain. Having a little popcorn while I trade. Okay, I'm waiting for a long in the meantime. Wow, look at the range on the 1 minute candle, 17 points. That's very good. For the evening session, let me check out the volume. 11,000 in 12 minutes, that's good. Yeah, and gold needs to be rolled over to April. I can see that. That's a for sure. The February contract only has 35 for volume, and the April has 413. 1. There you go. I want to get it for 3. This is my little new toy that I was talking about in my stream today. I just took a trade off it. Let me flip. Let me just monitor the trade and then I'll explain to you how I use it. Okay, good enough for me. It went back to break even. That trade didn't work out, but I still managed to put a few dollars in my pocket. So this is an indicator that was coded by the guy at TradeSaber. He has a couple of good indicators and strategies that you can get for free from his website. This one in particular, let me open up the settings for you. And you can see how it works. Be easier to explain it if I put the settings. So it's a size calculator, position size calculator. So here I've indicated my risk, and I'll show you how I use it. Here I've indicated my risk at $40. Entry candle used 1. That means I'm using the previous candle, either the high or the low, as my entry. If I change it to 2, it'll look back 2 candles, and my offset is 1 tick. And my stop candles are 3 with an offset of 1. So just remember those numbers. Entry candle 1 and stop candles is 3. With my risk size of 40. I'm going to close that. And now we're going short, so let me click it to short. It's going to manage a short. What it's going to do, it's going to change the size for me in the order entry box. Not sure, do you guys see the order entry box on the screen? I think you do. Yes, you do. So right now, if I wanted to go short on the break of the low, and I want to risk $40, I take a 1 lot. The stop is 1 tick above the high of the previous 3 candles. So 1, 2, 3, that's 1 tick above the high. So I'll comment on it as we go. So there you go. You see how it adjusted? So I would enter short there. My stop is there, and it's telling me now 2 contracts to risk $40. And what I do is I actually coded in the orange background. So the orange background means I'm bearish. And then I draw in the fib. I would have entered on that. And I go for 2 for 1. So I go for, let's say, well, I scale out. I scale it a little at the 200 and the 300, but these would be my targets. And the best trades are when color changes. So the first trade, when it went from green to, let's call this orange, it's actually chocolate, but well, it's too bad I can't stop time because I would want to show you something else, which is a fantastic. You see how we're moving up into the 50% based on the trade? If I were to enter over here, we touch the 50% drawdown level. At 100%, I stop out. This is something I wanted to talk about yesterday. If you wait to enter at that place when you hit the 50%, instead of a 1-to-1 at 200, on the Fibonacci, it's the 200 because I'm entering at the 100. Instead of a 1-to-1 at the 200, it's now a 3-to-1. You've completely changed the dynamics in the risk return profile of these trades. So I did a lot of testing on that, and it significantly improves the results of your performance of your system. So let's watch this one. So far it's not stopped out. So if you were to enter the same size as you would have entered over here on the official entry, instead you wait. If it hits the minus 50%, you're halfway to your stop, then you enter with that size. Now, if you remember, I entered into the parameters $40 risk. There, you would have been stopped out. Now you're only risking $20. Okay? Because you're entering in when you're halfway to your stop. Your risk is half. You're only risking 20. And if you reach just the 1-to-1 mark of your original trade, you're getting 3-to-1. You're getting paid 3-to-1. You're making $60. I don't know if you're catching me on that, but it is an insane way to improve the profitability of your systems. Hello, what's up? Did you catch my how to improve the profitability of your systems? Let's draw it in again, because I just got another entry. The first one is really the one you should only take. But so the official entry is over here. But as I was saying, you wait for it to draw down on you by 50%. Or 50% to your stop loss. My stop loss is up here. If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. You missed the trade. But if you wait for it to hit your 50% mark on your drawdown, then you hit 1-to-1 of your original trade. That's really 3-to-1. Why is it 3-to-1? Because you would make at the original entry, that's 1 unit. At 50%, that's 2 units. And at 100%, that's 3 units. This one so far really hasn't given me the opportunity, but I didn't draw in the lines really perfectly, but it doesn't look like it gave me the opportunity to get in at the... Oh no, if I drew my lines in perfectly, it would have given me the opportunity to get in at the 50% drawdown level. And now it would be already hitting 3-to-1. But as I said, your risk is only half because you let it go against you by halfway to your stop. That's what I wanted to show you guys yesterday, and I got distracted. I said I had a really good technique to improve the profitability of systems. That really significantly changes your numbers in the end, as far as profit factor goes. You're taking less trades, and you're getting more R's out of it. Had a decent open, if you can see, up 151 on MFFU and 1530 only on Apex. I caught the initial move in the first few seconds. Hey, what chip did you see when I was talking about this indicator here with the short range unlocked and these two lines, how it works? I'll take the next one in my Apex account when it switches over to long, when the background paints green. Really? There are. Wow, I'm surprised I haven't lost my voice. Sorry about the cough. Well, I feel like I'm better. My throat is very irritated. It's true, my wife bought me lozenges. I'm forgetting to take them. You know what? I think I'm going to go get them. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go get my market lozenges. I'm coding at the same time. That's why I said market. State equals state real time. That's wrong. Current state equals state real time. Yeah, my throat is irritated. Actually, I thought I was going to lose my voice also on the morning stream. Give me a second. I'll open up the audio channel also. I just want to make these changes too. One of my indicators, because I keep losing like a minute adjusting the times, and I don't want to adjust the times anymore. I'm just going to let it run all the time. If anybody sees a trade in the meantime while I'm distracted, scream it out. I'll hear you. Type in all caps. And Woodchip, if you can hear me, thanks for the morning stream. It was fun. A little bit of a new experience, even for me. I enjoyed it. Last one and I'm done. Wow, look at the market selling off a little bit, eh? Compile, we're done. Okay, there was a 5-minute trade on the FOMC day. I will tell it to you before I even look at it. At 245. Once 245, the 245. Once on the 5-minute chart, once the 240 to 245 candle closes, you buy the break of the high on the next, or you buy the break of the low. So let's find the 245 candle. That's a trade from Trader Tom, actually. So this is the 240. That wouldn't have worked today. You would have entered long over here, and you would have gotten stopped out. Yeah, he waits 15 minutes on that trade. I've seen it perform very well, though. I don't take it because the stop is very large. Really? Oh, real time. So I'm going to start now. I got it. Okay, well, let's get back to the 1 minute charts. In the evening session, the 5 and 15 minutes serve me no purpose. So we'll just stick. I'm having a rough one with the lady. I'm sorry to laugh. I know the feeling. I won't even pry and ask what it's about. But if you want to share, I won't complain. Well, I'm hoping to catch a trade long on the on the 15-second chart, so I can show you how that how that indicator works. Again, I'll put it back up because I'm thinking long. Well, you know what? Let me change screens here. So at the top of my screen, you see it says short range. Because now I want to go long, I'm going to click it to long range, and it's going to put in the correct size. See, it just changed from 1 to 2. What it's calculating is my risk. It's $40. I set it to $40 per trade. So if I enter at 1 tick above the previous candle, and if I exit at 1 tick below the low of the previous 3 candles, which is 1, 2, 3, that's the low of the previous 3 candles, that's 1 tick below it, then it tells me my size should be 3 for $40 risk. And now what's easy to do is once you have that information, and you, let's say right now, you were to go long. I don't want to go long because my background is chocolate. That's the official color of Ninja Trader. But assuming it did go long right there, I just draw in my fib extensions, and that's 1 to 1, that's 2 to 1, that's 3 to 1. So I scale out a little bit at the 1 to 1 and a little bit at the 2 to 1. I average, let's say, 1.5 to 1. At this point, you can move maybe your stop to break even. It should go if it goes. If it doesn't go, you don't want to take a loss on this. So there you would have been stopped at a break even. It didn't go right away. But it's a great indicator. Like I said, I got it from a guy named TradeSaber on the internet. No, I don't have, I'm not an affiliate. I'm not promoting him. I don't make any money if you buy it. And I don't even have to buy it. What am I talking about? It's free. Jeez, I'm paranoid. Everyone always screams, you're promoting things. Yeah, it's free. Tradesaber.com. He has a section of free indicators, and this one is called Auto Position. Let me get the name for you just in case anybody's interested. Let me load up his website. Auto Share Calc. Auto, A-U-T-O, share, of course, I don't spell that for you. And calc for calculation, C-A-L-C. So here again, that would have been another entry. If I had a green background. I don't have a green background. If the background was painted green, like it was over here, indicating bullish momentum. So you would enter long. I recommend going for 2 to 1. I'm not good at holding, so you go for 2 to 1. You're golden with this. If you're trading to the upside, you take the first retrace and continuation once bullish momentum or bearish momentum gets indicated. So in this case, we got to bearish momentum, background painted chocolate. We want to move into the bands. That's the retrace. We shorted here, and in this case, we lost. 1R, minus 1R. Now we wait for it to turn green. And we'll take the second trade. We'll see how we do in the evening with this. Okay, there's 1R passed. Look how close we are to 2R. Since I'm sick, I'm going to say it's a cough away. Easily just one little blip. Volatility on the 1 minute chart. Average range of the 1 minute candles is now 10 points. Which, for those of you that don't know, that's very high. Well, I got a cough. Now I'm looking to see if there was opportunity for me during the FOMC, but yeah, nothing crazy special for the way I trade. Okay, I'm going to remove this because it's kind of silly to show a long trade when the bias is short. I was just actually demonstrating how I use the indicator. Anyways, I don't know about for you guys, but to have something that's going to position size for me automatically and switch automatically, that's a fantastic tool. You don't have to think at all. And with me having set it at $40, you really don't see the magic of how it works. Let me change the settings to, let's say, 200. Indicators. Auto share calc. Change it to 200. And now what you guys should be watching, again, it's long, see 11. And now it's going to change, just change to 14. Because the range tightened up a little bit based on my settings from where I would enter and when I would stop out. So now for 200, or what did I put, $250, 240, 14 contracts, so it should be traded. Now it changed to 17, tightened up again. And when the volatility expands, of course, your order quantity goes down. And if you don't want it to change after you're in a trade and you got to manage it, and you want to manage it without it, here, 22 now, you want to manage it without it changing on you, you just click locked, and now it won't change anymore. You'll see when the candle closes, it'll stay at 22. See? Here we are, stayed at 22. Not a coincidence. When this candle changes, it will still stay at 22. 3, 2, 1. Candle switches, still 22. But if I unlock it, we go down to 13. And that, my children, is the end of the presentation for that indicator. I want to grab one long here, not a lot, just a little morsel. Let's see if I can get 5-10 points out of this. Volatility is falling rapidly. We are now at 8 points. But the fun thing about trading the evening session is you can get spurts. Now we're going to go tap into VWAP. Let's put the chart up. Maybe we'll go tap into VWAP here. VWAP is at, looks like about 43, another 6 points away. I'm up 7 points already, and you know what? 8 points is good. I'll take 8 points. I'm so unmotivated to trade. How does those look at that? Change the word the to a. How does a woman? Tomorrow it'll all be a memory. That's what I say to people when they're going through a tough time. Tomorrow it'll all be a memory. Remember when I was doing my colonoscopy and I didn't want to do it and I was stressed for 3 days? My family was telling me. My family was telling me, it was on Friday, the colonoscopy, they were telling me that on Saturday it'll all be a memory. How can you tell it's popcorn? Do I have one on my shirt? But I'm sick and my throat is burning, so I'm going through my own little version of misery. Yeah, it's like I'm at the movies.
I opened the audio room if you need someone to, you need a sounding board, someone to talk to. I can be your therapist. Give you life advice from an older man. Of course, if you follow my advice and it doesn't work out, don't blame me. I need lozenges. I'm listening. No, I haven't heard any details yet, except for I'm so unmotivated. So I'm gonna hit you with tomorrow. It'll all be a memory. But educational also, don't I say educational?
Let's take care of the disclaimer, and once that's done, we'll get to the charts.
Yeah, information. I thought it was educational. It's information and entertainment. Yeah, the disclaimers, you have to put them up. Pain in the ass, but then if you're doing affiliate marketing, you got to put up also disclaimers for that. Regulation, 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 regulation. That's what government does. That was a nice little pop-up of 8 points. Hard for me to get my bearings in the evening session. I have nothing, I have no anchor point. Maybe I should use anchored VWAP. I mean, the little lighthouse that I use is the 5 o'clock close and maybe VWAP, but well, we traded back into VWAP. Let's see what happens. Going back to the FOMC time, I want to see something. Bear with me. Okay, that little thin dotted line is the initial balance low. Yes, I see the problem. That would be a comment I would delete. That's my first piece of free advice. Maybe I can do that for you. I don't know. I'm supposed to get something, but what the hell? Okay, well, I have 3 dots, but when I click on it, nothing happens. Oh, I missed my first trade. See, I got distracted. Okay, well, let's see what would have happened. Here it is. I said you take the first one after it turns to green, but I got caught playing. So here's your break of the first bullish candle after a retrace in the green. The green indicates bullish momentum on the 1 minute. Can you see the 1 minute? Oh, what am I doing here? I'm not even having it up. Sorry. So there, we switched to a green background. The entry should have been on the break of the high of this bullish candle after it's the first retrace in the green background. Enter on the continuation bar, but the break of its high. Set your stop there. So you see we hit the 1-to-1. And now we would be targeting the rest of the 2-to-1. However, if you would have listened to me about what I said about waiting, oftentimes you will be able to get your entry in at a 50% drawdown. And if you enter there with the same size as you would have entered on your original position, you're only risking half as much. And when it gets to the original 1-to-1, you're making 3 times your money. That's 3-to-1 instead of 1-to-1. And up here at the 2-to-1, it becomes 5-to-1. Completely alters the risk return profile by just being patient and taking only trades that draw down by 50%. Because now 50% is your R, and you're risking half as much. I mean, you can double your position size, but yeah. But you can see the power of that. I mean, you just wait to catch it at the 50% drawdown, get out at the 2-to-1, which is now 5-to-1, becomes 5-to-1. What do you got to win? You got to win 13% of your trades to break even, and you're going to win more than 13% of your trades. I can tell you from experience. But lucky me, I was playing around here with my stuff, and I missed the trade. That's okay. A wise man once told me there will be more trades. I'm sure another trade will occur. Still bumping up against VWAP. On the 1 minute candle, on the 1 minute chart, I like to see 2 closes that are obviously on the opposite side of VWAP in order to indicate a valid cross. So here we had 1 close, but then we got pushed back down under it. If we can get 2 closes, and you shouldn't have to get a magnifying glass to see, it should be obvious, but if you can get 2 closes on the right side of VWAP, we can assume a trend change. Okay, I better change my position size over here because I don't want to take a 22 lot. And I don't want to risk $200, so I'm going to reset it back to 40. Okay, I just took a trade based on the auto share calc. Let me draw in the lines. Technically, I should have gotten in over here. Chart adjusted. Technically, I should have gotten in over here. I have a 4 lot. That's 1-to-1. I'm going to lock it now because I want to set my size to 2 to get out a piece. Actually, let me put in a limit order at the 1-to-1. At the 1-to-1, it should be about $40. Open unrealized entry for me is 44.75. Come on, let's get a little pop. But I can tell you I will not be risking. Let's go, take me out. There we go. And the other 2 I will take out at the 300, which is 2-to-1. And I'll put in a stop at break even for whatever I'm holding. And that's how I use it. My little toy that I didn't get to show in the morning that I wanted to. I used to use it all the time, but then I had a computer crash and I had to reinstall everything and I lost it. I forgot the name of the guy that made it, and I forgot his website. I forgot everything. It took me a while to find it. And he's got another one like this that it even has the order entry buttons. You don't do it manually, but I prefer to do it manually. I like having the control. Okay, taking out plus 171 on an MFFU. Anyways, when there's a color change, you really only should be taking the first trade, and the first trade is the one that happened right here. That would be your setup, and it went 3-to-1, 2-to-1. Sorry, that one paid you 2-to-1. The only thing is, I'd really love a way to remove these lines. I find them interfering. You should have put in a feature to see the lines or not see the lines, because I know where my entries and exits are. And I don't like having these lines move around all the time. 44, 75, 22 stop. I'm guessing under the fair value gap. Let's check it out. Change my cursor. 29, no, even below that, eh? 22 stop, serious? Down here, the top of the bearish fair value gap. Well, in the 1 minute, we still haven't gotten 2 closes below VWAP, above VWAP. So I'm not making the assumption that we've gotten above VWAP and price has held above VWAP. In other words, price is holding below VWAP. And since we're right under it, the only way you can go is down. But with that being said, I would like to see 2 closes above VWAP for my buddy Woodchip and for I should make up a term. There we go. CPOM. I made it up. Or CDOM. I like CPOM. Change in power of momentum. It would cheer me up if the market goes higher right now. Okay, let's go, market gods. Do this one thing for Woodchip and I'll never ask for another thing again. Okay. There we go. You're welcome. we have a target, 564. The target is 564. Just want to make sure they heard. 584, you just raised it? Ah, now you're asking a lot. Look, they're changing their mind. The market gods. What? He's getting greedy. You can just deliver 564. I'll let him know. They said they can give you 564. Take it or leave it. Hold on, he hasn't answered me yet. I'm still waiting. I don't know what's taking him so long. They want an answer, wood chip. 564 or nothing. What I do when I'm bored, eh? My nose is blocked, my throat burns. But I'm up. I'm up in MFFU, and I'm up a paltry $15 in Apex. But so what? 185. 185 for the evening session is good. Up. What is my 300K account at now? It is at 305,590. Still a damn long way to go to target. Another $14,500. Oh, it's far. Still no two closes above VWAP. Guys, I have to... Oh shit, I missed that short. It doesn't matter what I have to do. Give me a moment. Give me a moment of privacy, please.
That's right. Come and trade on the floor. Learn to trade and so much more.
I am back. I had to do something that sick people do.
Come and trade on the floor. Learn to trade.
What do I do? What do I do on what account? I think I'm going to trade what? Over there, let me put up the Apex account. I do have a short signal at 32. I'm going to fight for price. I don't want to get a worse fill. Especially volatility is only at 7 now. If I can get 34, I'll be happy. But if it goes without me, then so be it. The market gods were willing to push the markets up to 564, but I didn't get an answer. It's not going to give me 534. It's going to go without me. If it hits 525, I'm done. I can't get in anymore, even if it again goes back up to 534. We haven't switched sides yet to red. That's surprising also. Actually, if system number 1 Doesn't allow me to enter. System number 2 will. That's based on this one here, but it's got to turn to red on the background, which I'm surprised it hasn't. Another 1 second. It should. There we go.
Futures flow.
Okay, nobody joined me in the audio room, so I closed it. Oh, that's a questionable short right there. A 1-bar retrace. Well, if I was writing down the stats on that, it is a trade. I'm not taking it, but it would have been a trade. It would have been a trade that I would enter the results, and that's a stop out. Good for me, I didn't take it. And there's my 34. So, given that I can enter a 34 or better, I will take a 3 lot on my Apex account. 34 and a quarter, it's better than nothing. What am I looking for? Minimum target is 25. So it's about 9 points. Seems far away. Especially when the volatility is only 6 points on the 1 minute chart. 25 is all the way down there. $42.42 point stop is at 46. It will come lower, but right now it's at 46. Hey. As we say in French, fais pas ça. Don't you fade me. Well, you weren't answering. I had a direct line to the market gods. They were saying that they'll push it up to 564, but then you asked for 584 4 minutes later. Well, I will add to this trade one time at 540. I'll even put it in. And that's it. And if this trade loses, it'll be my last trade on the evening. Oh my God, it's 7 o'clock already. Okay, that's it. My stop is at still 46, which is 9 points on $12. Okay, I'm going to cover a 3 lot if it gives me the opportunity. That'll improve my average position price. I should have hit buy ask instead of buy the bid. Ah, lordy. Guess I really don't want to have a 6 lot on this. I don't want to lose $100 if I'm wrong. Buy ask. There we go. And now I did that when I had an unrealized. So all it does is the net effect is it improves my position price. Uh-oh, people are coming to see what I'm doing.
Okay, I'll wait for your chat.
Well, we still got a cross VWAP. 2 candle closes, 546. Yeah, I'll watch 546. And we switch to green on the Heiken Ashes. And that's it. Buy the bid, get out. I am down 44 on this account. And it really does look like we're going to get our 2 closes above VWAP. So I'm going to get in early on a 3 lot. See VWAP, I faded you and I got punished. Hello, sir.
There's what chip here?
What chip is there?
Et Thomas. Kevin vient.
42 seconds more to get the 2 closes above VWAP.
Do you have any price targets for Windows?
Very nice. And you know what I'm going to get? Now I'm going to get the first retrace trade on the Heiken using my new toy. And we will add to our position based on that. So right now, my risk on the trade that I've indicated is $40. It's telling me to take a 4 lot, but now it's telling me to take an 8 lot. I didn't get stopped. Thank you. Yeah, market cards. You came back. Oh, that's it. That's the trade. It entered. Look at that, eh? How's my new toy doing, eh? I take that. Did it make me green? It did. Now I'll just ride my original 3. Yes, I didn't trade it well. I traded like a scared puppy, but got out before even the 1-to-1. Let's watch it anyways. Let's just see what it would do. But the entry and the stop was so tight, I didn't want to play around with it. There's not a lot of volatility. And you can hit a little air pocket. There's the 50%, so this is now where you should enter. And let me lock it. We get in for another 2 lot. And now I'll hold it for at least for the 1-to-1. Which is at 551. Am I on the right chart even for you guys to see? Yep. Let's go, 551. Okay, it's good enough. We'll get out on those. Take me out. Take me out. Thank you very much. Let's get out the next piece at 554.
You don't jump out of party much. Yeah.
Well, on the 1 minute, we got our 2 closes solidly and obviously above VWAP. So that's another indication of trend change for me. I got out another 2. That's good enough for me. Close the trade. That was fun. Thank you very much. Remove. And that's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Easy breezy. No stress on the brain. No deep analysis. Just following the trend. Well, you're showing how it's done your way, which brings in a lot more money than my way. I get base hits and you hit grand slams. And you hit grand slams very frequently. I'm very impressed. You definitely have a good take and analysis of the market. See, I don't have anything that allows me to set a faraway target and have confidence in that target. I just work with R's, with risk. I work with numbers and the math. But with this auto share calculator thing, you can really knock it out of the park. If you wait for, let me put it up. If you wait for the opportunities like this, when you have a really small bar right there, I hope you guys can see it. That's where you're entering and your risk is so small. And if you hit it, just like you hit it over here, you're getting like 5, 6 to 1 on your money. And quickly, these are 15-second bars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a minute and a half. And you set your risk at any level you want, and it calculates your position size, so you don't even have to use your brain. You want to risk $100 a trade? Boom, that would have been $500, $600 right away. I have it set to 40 for me on a 300,000 account. Yes, laugh at me. 5 micros, I am in. Remember, you were asking for 64. Well, everything has switched to bullish. I am showing buyers in control. Everywhere. I have nothing that is telling me to sell now. Of all my gauges or gauges, however you pronounce it, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 of them. One is the most significant. Number 1 is the most significant one, the one I follow most closely, but they are all bullish. For a short-term trend. There's your 64. Did you take a piece out? Nice move. What were you in at? I forgot. 20 points. 200 bucks. Excellent. Excellent. You know, you did promise. What'd you write here? Hold on. It would cheer me up if the market goes higher, and the market went higher. That's what you wrote. Are you cheered up? Are you in a better mood? Thank you. You know what? Taking a partial is always a good idea. Taking a little piece off. But I have to caveat that with, mathematically, it's incorrect. Stop break even at 44. So mathematically, it's incorrect, but it feels good for the soul to take a little piece off, especially when it reverses and either stops you at a break even, at least you got a little bit of a payday. But it is so wrong. It is so wrong if you were to actually run the numbers. You're making the wrong mathematical decision. Let's see if we can go to your 84 now. Oh, that's above the 5 o'clock close, eh? Let's get back to the 1 minute. Yeah, we're bumping up into the 5 o'clock close. Well, now let's see if we can get 2 closes on the 1 minute chart above the previous day's close. Why does this not have labels? It should have labels. Price markers. There we go. Previous day's close. 5 o'clock close is at 574.50. You know what? Let me put a marker on VWAP also. It's always good to know. Volatility is still good. 6 points. 6 points in the evening session is decent. Like I said, anything under 5 is bad, which we're getting there, and it's kind of already a yellow light, and anything under 3 or 3 and lower, and it's like hang up the hat and go do something else, at least for me. That's how I call it.
Yeah, Kevin, come on.
I'm curious to see what we do when we hit the 5 o'clock close. Are we able to push through it and hold? Or will sellers come into the market? Well, even if it doesn't happen on the first try, doesn't mean, it could get pushed down by 8, 9, 10 points and then go right back up at it. Make a second attempt and... Well, that was a fun evening session. I'm happy. 171 and 43.
I just spawned there. You know there was 7?
It's 7:30.
No, because I was reloading, but I just spawned there.
You got me for another 7 minutes. And then I'm gone. This is WKRP in Cincinnati. Hey, YouTube can't get me for a copyright strike on that. If they copyright strike me on that, I'll be impressed. That's what the DJ used to say in that show. DJ's name was Dr. Johnny Fever. Ah, the old shows.
Are you on crack? Yeah.
So I have a bit of a conundrum. What's a conundrum? My wife wants me to lose. I forgot only gets one radio station. I forgot only gets one radio station. I don't get it. My wife wants me to lose weight. Canada only gets one station. No, we have two. My wife wants me to lose weight, but a Krispy Kreme is opening up like almost right next door. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not sure if you know what Krispy Kreme is. I don't know if you have it in the US, but I'm pretty sure you do. If I had to bet, I would bet that you have one. Oh. Quiet this evening. Everybody's licking their wounds from the FOMC. Nobody logged on. It's amazing how these levels hold, eh? Like the previous day's close. How we just stop when we get there. Very impressive. It's so rare you just trade through it like it's not there. Are you kidding me? That was like went from 16 to 22. That was a nice bump. Yeah, I don't remember. I thought it was 16. I'm gonna say 16. I think you're making the mistake. I'm gonna go with 16. I had 17, I remember, but then I lost one. I went down to 16. And then I got the wood chip bump. There we go. 7 seconds on the 1 minute chart. Where the first close above has to be obvious. Now we gotta wait 1 more minute. If we can get a second close above, you're looking good. Yeah, I said I would talk to you about what you did. Like an idiot, I think I deleted your, you sent me a screenshot of the chat, which would have been a good, thing to kind of try and replicate, but I think I deleted it. I'm not even sure. My phone's bad. My phone battery died, and I gotta check it later after I plug it in. Okay, 18 seconds to see if we can get an obvious close above that black dotted line. Let's make it really big. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Look at that. A nice second candle close above. We are officially bullish. That 584 is coming. I believe so much in it that I'm going to take a 1 lot. Last trade of the day. Oops, I said a 1 lot, not a 2 lot. What account is this on? This is on Apex. Okay. Gimme. Oh, you were asking for 584. Let's go for 584. 83. I'm going to front run you. 583 and a quarter. We either hit 583 and a quarter or we get 2 closes below the previous day's close, and then I'm out. And then I'm out, and then I'm gone. Excuse me for clearing my throat. Let me cough. Hold on. I'd be so much happier with hitting take profit. Why? That'll get my apex over 50 and my MFFU combined. That'll be 230 for the evening. 230 for the evening is good.
The chat alone, you guys, you have fucking 30 minutes to go.
4 points away. It looks so easy. But the problem is the average range of 1 minute candles now is 4 points. So this is what I recommend. 584 gets hit. You close out your position, I close out my position. You go tell your girl you love her and make up. Take the blame for whatever happened. And I'm gonna go spend time with my familia. Let's go. 3 points. What do you think? Sounds like a plan? No. 584. 584. And then you go and you smooth things over with a kiss on the cheek. And say, I'm sorry, I love you. I'm sorry, I love you. And this is WKRP in Cincinnati. This is like my DJ voice. I like it. My throat's dry. I'm losing my voice. With a shitty one lot. If we peek our head below the previous day close, I will add. But like I said, 2 closes below, and I'm gone.
No, what the fuck, Armando?
So we traded sideways just under the 5 o'clock close. 1 candle, strong move up above it, and now we're trading sideways just above it for 5 minutes. It's gonna make a quick push. It's gonna make a pop to 83 and a quarter, get me out. And that'll give Woodchip the opportunity to go and apologize.
What the fuck did you guys do? You have 40 seconds in the
If that's what the universe wants, if that's what the universe demands, if that's what the universe demands, it's going to go to 584. And that's the universe speaking and ordering. Oh, only 4 points away. Watch this, watch this. The universe is going to say, I command you.
Bro, you're fucking retarded. I spawned cool and died. Say, why are you staying cool? But I just fucking spawned there.
I stayed longer than I should have. Wanted to. 7:34. Wanted to be gone by 7:30. Starting to get bored and edgy.
By the voice they did, I was still first place.
I should meditate while we wait. Oh,
I'm trying to go. Where do you think I'm trying to go? He was watching the back door with a fucking AR locked.
tomorrow's Thursday. The plan was to trade 3 minis on the 300K account. I still haven't, I don't think, gone over. No, I took one stupid trade, I think, for 24 micro, so that's 2.4 minis. I'm supposed to trade at 3 minis all the time. I think I'm going to calculate my risk at 200 or 250 a trade, and I'm going to use this little new toy. It's not a new toy for me, but it's a new toy for you guys. This auto share calculator. I think I'm going to use that. I like trading with that. That's like, for me, it's like a little hoover of money. It just sucks up the money. Oh, we were almost there. Woodchip knocked it down because he doesn't want to apologize. Oh, look, he wrote something. It is okay to tell a person that they would be more... Well, it is okay to tell a person that they would be more positive if they believe in something bigger than themselves. Who's joining me? Close the light in the back.
Now I was gonna ask you something.
Okay.
To set up
No, I don't want to. Oh, maybe I will.
Counter-Strike on my computer so I can do it tomorrow. I'm going up.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Okay, I got a lot of work I got to do tonight. I just want to go spend a little time with Mom and waiting for this trade to close out. I just added a little bit as we poke below 5 o'clock close. As I said, my stop will be 2 closes below. But if I'm given the opportunity to lighten up, I will. Because it'll change my average price. Now my average price is at 73.75. Now I'm going for 10 points. Stop at 69. Haha, I wish. Did I say that? Or did you say that? I don't even know. I can't even keep track.
Side door, side door. Don't watch your side door. Been on point. Let's go.
My wife's gonna go to bed before I get out of this trade. She wakes up like at 4:45 in the morning, so bedtime is very early for her. I want out. I want out. Come on, 83. Is it so much to ask? Okay, I'm bailing. Sell the ask. There we go. Cancel all orders. Cancel all orders! I'm going. Let's go into my thing. Orders. Cancel all orders. Positions. Plotting everything. So there's nothing. Okay, wood chip. And anyone else who's in here. Thank you very much for joining me. Wood chip, it was fun. And I will be back streaming tomorrow at 9:15. I should make it 9 o'clock. I'm never prepared by 9:30 when I start at 9:15. Anyways, I'm back streaming tomorrow at 9:15 or 9 o'clock. Thank you very much for showing up. And à demain, which is French for I'll see you tomorrow. Way to go. Yeah, I hope we had a couple of laughs. I had a couple of laughs. That's what it's all about. See you tomorrow. Bye.